He's the big ticket. He's all right. And we're going different playbook.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Horned Frogs will put total leather and will get started.
Man, that big stadium's huge.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense will have first crack at this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has
He caught that?
today, you're going to
Wow.
like the show.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need it.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first time. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback in this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move to his left. That's caught. It's Morris. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To throw, it's Ramsauer. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Cunningham. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it
playing a
1st
tough
and 10
environment.
inside the 40. Unloads to the wideout.
Showing it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Woodhead. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. They're going back to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Offside. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep. 1st and goal at the 1. Touchdown!
Get in there, Singletary. It's your team now, man. Your team now.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Use the play fake.
Oh, no, I don't.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Gets away from one, finds room.
Yeah.
Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
3rd and long.
Looking to throw, it's Ramsauer.
That's messed up.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch right at the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rushes on him.
Oh, stupid of me. Well, I just stood there like an idiot. Throw the ball away next time. Are you sick? Okay, good. You're not hurt.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. It's caught and tackled there by the defense.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB.
He's the same exact play.
He gets hit right there on the incomplete
Where he's
throw.
cluttered.
They've got to find a way to do a better job up front.
Quarterback, be running
protecting
for this guy.
or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Ramsauer. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period, first down here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And they're able to get him on the ground. The Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level noise. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range. They dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also... And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see their general...
There he goes! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Scanning the field, it's Ramsauer. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Pressure coming. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's Knox. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Got a man in the middle. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Looking for room at the 40. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense wants to bring the heat. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Ramsauer. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Using his legs, it's Cunningham. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
TCU 28, Penn State 6.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Starting to feel a little pressure. Lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. On the move, it's Cunningham. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Ramsauer. Under fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. The option look. Now the toss. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Knox. Using his legs to buy some time. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, TCU! And the punishment has been extended.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's Ramsauer. Works the middle of the field.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Quick handoff. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Power football with the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain with your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Can't connect on his first throw.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Hands it off. Finds a little space. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Singleton. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Knox. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Unloads quickly. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Plucks it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now at wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Motion from the back. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, running back gets the give.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Finding an escape route.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great...
Oh, he's got some space. The 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They go to the ground. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Nittany Lions are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got 1st down yardage as they move him to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Singleton. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy: just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Dropping back, it's Knox. Going for it all. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got an open man. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a